Hello everybody, hello! Welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna be playing No, I'm Not a Human. I haven't really looked up like anything about it at all, but that's what we're gonna be playing today. So yes, and before I get into the video, I wanted to let you guys know that my friend E-Man just made a video with me in it, and it was pretty funny. It was really funny actually. So yeah, you should go check it out. It should be out now or sometime by now, but yeah, let's go ahead and start with the video. Wow. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I get a whoa. Oh, hello? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came up for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that people are coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? It's either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can I like phone? Oh, who's that? Is that me? Okay. Can I like look at these? If I can. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Look, it's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh, poor puppy. Can I go in there? What is this? Office. Can I look out here too? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. This bedroom. Aha. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. But I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Anything else? No. Alright, let's head to bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there is a powerful emission of energy emerging from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that our viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Wow. Same things. Oh. What? No? Oh. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in a strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. That's true. Alright. Kombucha. In here. And what's out here? Afraid. Oh, right. Anything? Seen that. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh, so we broke up. Whoa. Oh, right. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays now. Who the hell needs it? Let me see if there's anything else before I go talk to him. Storage room. Bathroom. Is there nowhere to... Where's the toilet? Oh, I can use the phone? 911, 111. Oh. I guess. How do I hang up? Pressing Q. Okay, let's go talk to him. Damn, so it's true after all. Or I need to give him a voice. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you'd have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer keeping your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, but it won't be easy for you. But you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. They won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. ... I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. ... Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up down... whoa. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, give me a beer. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one down before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you've ever thought like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Ooh. Yeah. So, what now? Do I just hop in bed? Let me go talk. Can I do more talking? Oh. Am I supposed to do that? I think so. Give me a beer. Oh yeah. Beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Let's go to bed. Good morning. Is he still in here? I doubt it, right? Hi.
Hi. Can you get him for me? I've been here before, but I'm really scared now, and there are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're not... You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not.
Dude, can I talk?
You're smart. I'll start asking questions and test people, too.
Are you afraid of visitors?
Don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be, too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
I'll get your dad for you. Have a good day. Thanks, you too.
I want to go home, but it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
So... Oh, hello? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But don't worry. What? But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I think so. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Oh, you don't look normal. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Oh yeah, buddy. You don't know what I'm Wow.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's so hot out today, and the TV said we should go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I live down near the city, the asphalt over there. It's heating up pretty bad, and as you can imagine, I actually worked for the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere, and the sun's roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
I think you're fine.
Thank you. It means so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, haven't seen anyone with a smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us what little good is left in the... Oh my god. Despair blinds us what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what oh my god. But I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Is he twin? I think he's twin. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Do I get more? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So... we just let everyone stay? Oh yeah. Alright, let's go to bed.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The same activity for Stanley crime levels also reached a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate experiences or the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor is able to be identified with the untellable sign, perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with a perfect white teeth who later turns out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors.
So, is there people? Where's twin? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still humans holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Buddy, you're getting tested. Go on, if it helps you. Teeth? Here, take a look. No. Sorry, I should have read that. You No, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw. No, what? Oh my god. I think I was supposed to shoot that man. What are you doing? I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Okay, I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Do I fit the description? I'm a visitor. How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? So I think it means that if they like... Can I like check the TV again? No. But I think it means that if... How do I say this? Like if there's no like... Their teeth don't have little holes. Yep. Let's call neighbor. Let's see what he's up to. Hello? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you've let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to, for sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV for the for the radio ads. Got any questions? I didn't care. Okay, let's call this place. Yes.
Oh, you've reached Food Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order?
2 cans of Injurka, please. Thank you. Tomorrow night. Okay. So I think now we can go drink a beer. I think I'm done for today. Alright, let's go to bed. Hopefully those guys aren't evil and kill me while I'm sleeping. Alright, let's look out windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Then what about this? Oh. The bodies of the teenagers are just lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Look out here too. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin. It's as if his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, that's fucking, hi for Rest Delivery here. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well now. The risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Got a badge. Then someone else. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the ball dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has like 4 people. That's totally the golden survival number. The hell are you saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know that how sci-fi writers already like know what the future is gonna be like? Dude, they go through space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and all started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a Zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Dude, we gotta let him in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. This might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Hello? That doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. May I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Would you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go back and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here just for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. What, honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Let's let him in. Okay. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all, sweet. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and get back to your normal self soon. At all? Okay. Head to bed. Look out the windows again. Is that dude still there? Creepy man. Oh my god, he is. Let's head to bed. I'm so tired after a day of work. Let's get to testing. Smells like someone died tonight.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The numbers continue to rise. The base of visitors to no side is slowing. It says the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situations. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as the FEMA. FEMA has employees can be identified as their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that sign-ups help identify visitors who had crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pill maniac, but first, some ads.
So someone died? No one's in there. No! There's them. Who else is even alive? How many? Dude, come on. I thought I need to check myself. I can be it. Screw this. Alright, let's check the new people. They killed the referee. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the blah blah blah?
Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangs out. Real bummer, dudes. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercials, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that boy. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Alright, let's test him. Like, no worries at all, I got you, homie.
Let's see teeth. Check it. Okay, I'm gonna hope that twins alright. Probably shouldn't have let them in. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out in the streets? Oh, we were finding our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Well, let me test you. Let's go teeth. Okay, so get them out. Alright. Dude, I think it's actually her. Can I? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha ha ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was so lost in a sea of panic, I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then some big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit, and it was just like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran, and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my mom and my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Please tell me I'm not a visitor. Oops. I think you're a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all going to die. Can I just shoot her? Oh my god. They killed Twin, bro. Whoa. Let's see what this does. Oh, we got one back. Alright, I'm about to go check. Wait, not there. I bet it might actually... I don't know, they're weird. Let me check the fingernails of them. I need to test you. Hands. Okay, they're completely fine. Let's drink another. And let's go check him out. And if we know he's good, then we can just basically shoot the one girl. Okay, he's fucking it. No, why? Why, man? I don't want to have to kill you. I'm sorry. Oh, man, I thought we were vibing. So it was. No, Twin. Alright, can I order more, like, drinks and stuff? For that? Alright, let's go ahead and call them. Can I get 2 more of them energy drinks, dude? Hello, you've reached for rest food. Sorry, we can't what? Oh no. So I have to wait. Now we know that we got him. Alright. Can we head back to bed already? Alright. Wait, let's look out the windows first. There's a small group of EMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Let's see. What's in this one? More dead teenagers? Oh. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Fuck. Let's look out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for Emma employees. You hear fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright, let's look. Oh my god. Who the fuck is he? I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives us courage to the coward, right? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. What the fuck? That was creepy as hell. Yo, bruh.
Amogus.
You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up in there okay? You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know, but hey, I've got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps shit in their pants when they should be owning their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying in a part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Oh, twin, hop in here. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. That's twin right there. And more? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. The strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need you to think through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah. Head back to the room. Hopefully nobody died. Ugh.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA is seeking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized a quarantine zone to detain possibly dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained, blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosynthesis, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors.
Alright. Let's check in on all the rooms. That does not look like a dude I let in. Is anyone in here? Where's Twin at? Surely Twin's in the bathroom with where the other chill dude was, right? Oh, we got 3 now? Where is he at? Was that him? Oh, that was him. I'm stupid. Alright, let's finish and test them because we've already done 2. Let's see the eyes. When you've got nothing to hide. Okay. Dude, no, you're good, you're good. Alright. Let's test him. Sup? What did you do before the... I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? This is literally burn. Literally burn. What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If only you knew how much cash across these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional. I'm all about that. All about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. This guy literally Twin. Alright. Since nobody died, I'm just gonna use the other 2 inspects on her. Let's see, her hands. You wanna look at my fingernails? Okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirty, no way. Dude, your hands aren't even dirty. And then let's check her eyes. Oh, yep. Okay, we're shooting her ass. Sorry. Get clipped. So she was a visitor. Damn. Let's see if we can... First, let's call... 'Cause, 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 Let me place an order. Dude, what? Alright. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they'd help us out. Or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your Timid? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers— oh. Idiot. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care, twin. See ya. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Son, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. Something's happening to me. Promise you'll take care, or promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. Alright, I wonder if I can use the beers to like— is there anything else? Oh, I thought it gives me energy. Never mind. Alright. I miss him, bruh. Alright, let's head to bed. Alright. Can I look out there? Oh. Alright, let's look outside again. What? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp, is now blacker than black. It seems the fire only went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirled in your head and you've overcome it with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What? No! What's out here? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Dude, that guy is creepy as fuck. Okay. Oh my god. The entire squad of soldiers that just arrived yesterday is already dead. It looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? What? Hell no. What? Okay. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls from around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it makes you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important to us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory so we can have a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Okay. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. Only 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on the TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You sound a bit tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy. You can count on dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. Why not drown our misery with a little dealing with everybody going sober? Going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Random. I'd rather be all alone otherwise. Dang. That was weird. I just couldn't make my mind up. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad. My daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house and they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Okay, you'll help me? I'm scared. We'll test her tomorrow. I don't wanna. Whoa. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, can you tell? Did someone send you here? Or you remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what? You tell me more. Or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. No. Don't hit the kitty. Alright, let's go to bed. Sleepy.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA around said it is enacting new protection guidelines effective immediately. Full quarantine will be enforced around all major population area. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits.
What?
FEMA has reported that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a visitor report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Let's look at the TV. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a this far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, it should issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Let's go check everyone out. Anyone in here? This dude. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, and by that way, man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever, you can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was thinking is all. Okay. You got them too. Nobody in the storage room, and then is anyone in here? All right, they took that couple. I forgot. All right, I think he's good. I think I should do tests on the girl though. I don't know. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were strong, and then they said, "Daddy, daddy." Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's look at her hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet, see? Pretty nice, huh? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Let's test. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. My teeth, you want me to show? I still have. I think so. I don't know. And then we'll do a random test on this guy. Okay. There's no way that a guy like this has shaved armpits. So if his armpits are shaved, nothing to see. You're thick, hairy, and caught some kind of fungus going on. Probably picked it up sleeping down with the dog. Ew! That's exactly what I expected from a guy like that, but goddamn! Alright, let's call the grocery place. Hello, have you reached blah 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 blah? Would you like to place an order? Yes. Alright. So what did she mean, check under the house? I mean, I don't have any. Alright, let's go sleep. Alright. Let's look outside. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Dang. You see a human skull decorating on a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Dang. Alright, let's look. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return? Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's been a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Oh, they're taking her? If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor in the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, you. The fuck do you want? So you're still holed up here, I see.
What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or maybe we should take matters into our own hands.
I can't do anything.
Yes, I know.
What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity?
Death?
Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. No, I don't want to meet you again. Oh, let's get that. Who next? What's wrong with you? Did someone show your mouth shut? Nah, man. Just leave already! Why is her mouth like that? Something very bad is developing within. The sun and the Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a lot of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected, and I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then you will be able to break the cycle of the chains of the endless cycle. You understand? Oh, come on. How delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. You just said that it's not.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nations. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
So do I have a camera on me? Dude, they took the 2 people that have been here for like ages. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some more testing on the 2 new people. So her, want a reading? I need to test you. Let's take a photo. Be careful now, my aura can be blinding. Well, what do you think? Leave her alone. Let's do, let's look at her teeth. She has freaky ass teeth. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. I don't know. Her teeth are so white. I don't think it's... I don't know. You know, a man with perfect teeth came to me once. I told him everything's fine, but your soul is rotten. Think about what's more important, you understand? Let's go take a photo of him. Let's see. I think he's fine. Honestly, I feel weird about her. I might give her the slip. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Let's see. Can I call him? Because if not, then I'm just gonna assume that it's every like 2 days. Okay. Yep. Right. Let's head to bed. Oh, this music's nice. Let's look outside. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Hair streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Bro, she looked creepy as fuck. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Wow. What if FEMA is low-key just evil as fuck? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Right. Witness the beginning of the end? Oh shit. Wow. This is crazy.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off this area. Please remain in your houses. Stay where you are and wait until further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's it. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of the visitors.
What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. The method of a transmission remains unknown. FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you are exposed or unsure whether or not you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on blah 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 blah. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Alright, we're gonna do some deep inspecting today. So, we're gonna use both of these. Alright, let's go to her. Let's do eyes. And then let's do hands. Okay. I think she might be good. Let's go check him out. We'll do the exact same test. I think I already did his eyes. We'll do hands. Okay. And then we'll do... I guess we'll do eyes. Yo. Whoa, buddy, it's tough when someone you love gets taken away, you know? I can't help it if I shed a tear or two. So what, you want to shoot me for it? For a man having a heart? I'm gonna have to shoot you, twin. I'm sorry. So that's how it is. Hey, bud. No. Oh, no. I don't think he was a visitor. No. What happens if we call this number? I'm gonna assume it probably just goes to voicemail, huh? Yeah. Let's look outside. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with worn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you're hoping you're not his enemy. Yeah, please not. Whoa. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind erases, but there's no answers. Only guesses. Alright, let's see. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her all since this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place, then this abnormal heat wave hit, and I passed out hard. When I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter has just vanished. She's not here. Bye. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. FEMA is looking for me because I know things. Certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as FEMA leaves the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Let's see. He seems interesting. Thanks. There aren't very many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones that make it through this nightmare because you and I were immortal. Find the secrets of immortality from the forest. Whoa.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. May I pop in and rest a minute?
What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No, I didn't plan to come by here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. Is it always meant to be, I assume?
I don't. Yeah, you could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here?
Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe a nice nap. It's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spin you with a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest for a while.
I don't trust her. Look at how big her eye is.
I'm turned away from everywhere I go. Well, my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. They all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Yet I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then?
Oh my god, that hurt. No. Cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I don't know, he seems awesome. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put in the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zones, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Hey, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be the end of part 1. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And if not, then don't, I guess. But at least you watched the video to the end. Anyways, I hope everyone that watched it enjoyed. And if you did, as I already said, like and subscribe, and my Instagram should be on the screen. Anyways, bye! I hope you enjoyed! See ya! Bye!